I arrived here last Friday in the lunchtime. Beautiful sunny day. I had one fantastic journey here. The weather was good. I found the place eventually. And when I saw it, I thought, what a wonderful looking building that is. And as I came up the garden path to come into the building, I sensed a couple of ladies in crinoline dresses in the garden. And I thought, this is fantastic, because I don't know whether any such ladies were here. It was just an impression in my mind. So that was wonderful for me, because I thought, this is going to be magical. The evening exercises that we did, the meditations that we've gone through, that you've talked us through and that we've learned how to do, the different kinds of meditations, the acceptance and knowing that it can be and is different for every person. So we're not to always look for the ribbon of colours or a spirit person standing there, because not everybody, and I can't see those yet. But I didn't worry, after a while, I didn't worry that I couldn't, because you made it so okay that our journey, each of us is different and individual, and our journey and our learning is different and individual. And the progress stages will come when they're ready. It'll come at the right time. We cannot force it, and if we try to, we will block it. And that's a very, very important and wonderful lesson to learn, is to get out of your own way. So the things that we've done, the meditations, the trance work that we've not only witnessed from Peter, who's absolutely phenomenal, Bernard, whose presence we were in, who came through. I wanted to sit at Bernard's feet and never let him go. I wanted to talk to him all the time and be there all the time. I know that's not possible, but that's how wonderfully engaging I felt that he and all of his knowledge and the wondrousness was. I just, in presence that I didn't want to stop. The discussions that we've had afterwards, sharing to see everybody else's journey, knowing that mine is just as valid, knowing that we are all on the same path. Some are a little further ahead on the path than others, but the others that are further ahead aren't saying, well, we can do it better than you. What they've said to me and what they've absolutely shown and displayed is that we'll wait for you. We're going to encourage you to come along the path to be where we are. So it's very inclusive, and it's not egotistical, and it's not condemnation that you can't do it, and it doesn't make you feel bad that you can't do it. They do. You and Peter and everyone in the group have done everything at any time to make us feel encouraged and worthy of our attempts. So everything that we've done to date, and we're hopefully going to try the trance work, even trying trance work, which I've never ever done before. I was overshadowed by some being, some energy, and I thought, gosh, I can do this. I can do it. And my hands were moving very slightly, but I knew I wasn't moving them. And my head moved, and it was as if somebody was behind me going like this. This is what you're going to do. And it was just a wonderful feeling, totally safe, totally right and honourable, and the learning is down to, and the way that this course has been run is down to both yourself and Peter. And I cannot recommend you highly enough. The only regret I have is that I cannot go back now to my real world, in the real life, and tell everybody about what happened, because they'd be carting me off somewhere and saying, where have you been and what have you been on? And the true wondrousness, you can't tell, because a lot of people wouldn't understand. But for those of us that are on the journey and do have an inkling and do have some understanding of it, I'd say, if you can and you get the opportunity, come. You will not and cannot possibly regret it, and it makes you grow, not only in your ability for seeing or hearing, or possibly the trance work as well that I'm hoping to be able to develop, but it grows you within here. You grow as a person, and the issues that might stop you and have been holding you back before will be overcome. Not in an instant, just overnight like that, unless it's something that can be. But it starts you on that healing journey within for so many, many issues that stop us doing what we are naturally meant to be doing as far as I'm concerned, because this should be normal, everyday stuff.